Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about some outside summer porch motivation. If you've got a front porch or a back porch that needs your attention, maybe just a quick summer refresh, hopefully today's video will give you all the inspiration to get that done. If you love working outside as much as I do, hit that thumbs up button and let's get going. If you happen to be new today, I'm Robin and welcome to my channel. Let me start by asking how many friends out there are so excited to see Remy in this video. If you've been following me, you already know that we lost our dog Ziggy not too long ago, and Remy is the neighbor's dog, and I think Remy has been missing him as much as we have. So we were so excited that Remy is hanging out with me today on the back porch. Okay, so I'm just kind of showing you guys just what I do on a Saturday morning when I have nothing planned. No grandkids are going to come over, no kids are going to come over. I have nothing to do as far as leaving the house. So today is all about getting the front porch and the back porch in order. And so usually what I do, I go outside, I turn on the television, which today I'm having some trouble, so it's uploading. My cable's not working at the moment, but I usually turn the television on, get some country music going. I love that old country music, some Tammy Wynette, some George Jones. So I put it on my favorite station, and then I just kind of start tidying up the deck. As you can see here, my friend Kathy sent me these beautiful gardening tools. I love Pioneer Woman. I love a floral print, and she surprised me one day. I got an Amazon package and it was from Kathy, and it's full of these gorgeous metal garden tools, and I was excited to show y'all. Also came with some gardening gloves, so that was pretty cool. So I'll be using those today for sure. So we're going to get these garden tools open. I'm going to put them in this beautiful little gardening box that I got from my friend Charlotte's Trade Days that I keep all my garden tools in. So you'll see that here in just a second. So I'm just tidying up as we go. I need to fill up a float for the pool. The pool is ready to go. This is an early Saturday morning, so I'm hoping that later on today I can spend some time in the pool, because as you can see, these legs definitely need some sun on these legs. Oh my goodness. Usually by this time, guys, I've got some type of tan line going on, but it's been a little slow this summer. It's been really wet over the past, I think, 2 months. It's just been raining and raining and raining, so I haven't spent too much time in that pool. But today's the day. I'm just going to get out here on the back deck and just get it, again, just tidied up, wiped down. I love to use that blower that Derek has. It's very easy. It runs off a battery, so it's really easy to blow off the deck. So I'll get some chores done here on the back deck. I'm also going to finally spray paint my front rocking chair, I guess my front bench. It's metal. Also got that from my friend Charlotte and David's Trade Days. It come from a park, I think in Oklahoma, possibly. I'm always wrong when I say that. I always forget. Charlotte will, I'm sure, correct me in the comment section, but they brought that back from a road trip where they went to buy some antiques and stuff, and so I bought it, and it actually looks so good on the front porch. But right now it's white. It shows dirt really easily, and I had a friend suggest that I paint it black. So if you're out there, I forget who did that. So if you left me a message in my prior video that I should paint that bench black, let me know in the comment section, because that was such a great tip, and I'm finally getting around to do that today, guys. Lots of great outside motivation for you. This is your type of video. Hit that thumbs up button, leave me a comment, and let's get after it. Okay, so now we're going to quickly get this porch kind of blown off, and then I'll water some plants, and then we're going to move around to the front of the porch. I was going to mention real quickly, there's another whole area of my deck there to the right of the back door. I guess I can say, when you walk out the back door there to the right, there's a step up. You can kind of see it right there in that little footage. I have a whole other section of deck that's not covered, but I'm not showing that in today's video just because it's got lots of rotten boards in it. And this year, like, one of my rubber boots fell through it the other day. Well, not all the way through it, but it kind of cracked. And so Derek tomorrow, which would be Sunday, is going to take up all of that top deck over there and replace all of those boards. So today I really didn't include that side porch or that side deck that's over there because it looks really bad right now. And then I'll decorate that in another video. So I'm very excited to get that part of the deck redone. It's not covered, so it's kind of weathered, and like I said, rotten. Some of the boards have rotted over the past years, so we have needed to get this done quite some time, and we're finally taking the time to stop and get it done. Make sure you've hit that red subscribe button to subscribe to my channel, and make sure you hit that bell notification button and click all videos, so that way every time I post any video, YouTube notifies you that I've updated a video, or that I've posted a video, I should say. That is a really great tool. I have lots of friends here on YouTube that have their own channels, and so believe me, I try not to miss anyone's video. I might not watch it the day that it comes out, but I'm gonna watch it. And I love the fact that YouTube notifies me that they've posted, so that I know to go back and watch their video. So it's a super cool little tool that YouTube offers us as YouTubers, and also offers you guys as watchers, so you don't miss any videos. So be sure to do that, because I've got lots more outside videos coming up. I've got some flower beds to do. I've got some weeding to do, some very satisfying weeding that I need to do around my steps. So be sure that you've got that bell notification hit. Now here, guys, I've got this little rain bucket that I leave here on the side of the porch. It catches all the rain, and this is my most favorite way to water my plants. They really love rainwater, so I recommend for you to have some type of big bucket or barrel out to catch rainwater, so that you can water even your inside plants with this rainwater. It's so good for them.
Gonna stay in this moment, gonna lay here on the grass.
Okay, now I'm going to take a quick second, and I'm going to get all of the dead stuff off this geranium. If you're not picking all the dead leaves and stems off of your geraniums, I recommend that you do that. That is really the best way to get your blooms to continue to bloom, or get your plant to continue to bloom, is to pick all that dead stuff off that. I believe that's called deadheading. So really, any plant that flowers, you need to pick off all the dead stuff. So that's what I'm going to do here, and then I'll get it watered.
Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold. No matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why, I'm always feeling homesick.
Okay, now let's move on to our bird feeders. If you've been around a while, you've seen me several times fill up these bird feeders, but I love having these two really big bird feeders right here by the deck. There's nothing sweeter than sitting out in the morning or in the afternoon with some tea or some coffee and watching the birds feed, and the squirrels. If you have a place by your porch, by your kitchen window, I highly recommend you getting either a hummingbird feeder or a bird feeder. It brings me such joy to see nature like that, and I believe you would definitely enjoy it. Of course, I live in the country, so I've got trees everywhere, but they've also got those little stands that you can put in the ground that will hold a bird feeder or a hummingbird feeder. So let me know in the comment section if you're also someone like me that thoroughly enjoys feeding the birds.
it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold. No matter what I do, I'm coming home to you.
Okay, now that all my back deck chores are done, let's move to the front porch. Here's a quick before shot of the bench that I'm going to paint black. Okay, so I've just got this sitting out by the other side of the garage. I've got a piece of plastic underneath it, and I'm just going to go to town painting this bench. It took me two cans, guys, to get this done. So 2 coats, and I did buy some paint that was like rust resistant to help this not rust so easily, because you could see some rust there, right kind of in the bend of that bench, just getting some rust. So hopefully this will help with any rusting. Okay, well, I'm going to let y'all, when I was editing this back, I'm like, man, this is so satisfying watching this. So I'm going to put some soft music on and let y'all enjoy this satisfying painting session. Okay, so while the bench is drying, let's take a second, move back to the front porch, and let's do some cleaning, just a little bit of cleaning before we add some summer touches. This front porch just stays really dirty when it's been raining. And like I said earlier, it has been raining a lot here lately. So what happens is we have a daycare center across the street, and the property over there is just a little bit higher than our property. And because of that, once those ditches fill up, that water just flows right onto our front porch. There's been several times that we thought water is going to come into the front door. It gets so high here. So that water sits there on the porch and just makes the porch yucky once it dries up. This porch really needed to be power washed today, but I didn't want to do all that today. So I'm just going to blow it off, do the best I can, and go from there. So we are going to get this window cleaned real quickly. It stays pretty dirty also. I keep that kitchen window open a lot, so I really like this window to be good and clean. So I'm going to also take a second and clean this window, and I promise that's all the cleaning that we're going to do, guys. Okay, so very simple here. I just created a little vignette here with this little stool that came from Hobby Lobby. That watering can, I believe, came from my friend Charlotte's antique store. And that little wooden toolbox there came from Hobby Lobby. I left my welcome sign, and the door wreath came from Amazon. It's a couple years old. Okay, and I'm just continuing to keep it very simple here on that little stool that came from Hobby Lobby. That hydrangea came from Charlotte. She has the best plants at her trade days. If you'll notice, I also put one of those hydrangeas on the back porch. I had taken one out that was kind of dying off, and I want to plant that in a flower bed, but they are just beautiful. I added this little rug here from Amazon, and just continued to add a couple more of my watering cans. I have a collection of watering cans. I absolutely love them, and I think they're just the best decorations for any porch. Okay, and now that the bench is dried, I'm going to show you a quick before look. The white was pretty, but the black, guys, absolutely gorgeous. So thank you, my friend, for whoever suggested I painted this black. It looks absolutely wonderful. It gives the porch such a pop of color, and you can see it from the road so much better, and I absolutely love it. Okay, my friends, I appreciate you so much for spending some of your precious time with me. If you happen to be new today, I would really love it if you would leave me maybe your name, where you're from in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks again, guys. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you next week. Bye.